Alright, so in this video I'm gonna replace the pull cord on my 10,000 watt North Star generator, because the one that I had on it at first that it came with was it was dry rotted and it kept on breaking like 4 or 5 times. So for a little while I've just been using the short weed eater one. You see how thin that is too. So we're gonna replace it today. Items you will need. You will need an impact gun with a 10 millimeter socket with an extension with 2 reducers. And an impact gun is a must. Alright, now just let me stop. You don't need an impact gun. You can use a ratchet. And actually what I'm using is an air ratchet today. And you may also need a knife. It depends on how long you got your cord. But with the ratchet, with my Husky, you only need one reducer to go to a 1/4 inch to go to the 10 millimeter socket. Alright, that's tight. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to take out 1, 2, and the last one on the bottom out off the pull cover. And I'll do the rest off camera. Alright, now once you have those 3 off, this thing's always been a pain to get off, but you just wiggle it off. And I'll come back once I get this off. Okay, now that I got that off, you want to pull your cord all the way out and hold it there. Alright, and now once you got it all the way out, I just stuck a pair of needle nose pliers through it to hold the string out. Now you want to come in here and grab this piece of string and that washer down in there. You don't need to have it. This rope was just too small, so I put that on there. You want to take your knife and cut the knot off the end. Now once you have your old rope out, you can see how small and short that one is compared to the new one. How long that one is. Depends on how much rope you used to have, but now you're gonna have to wind this back up so it has enough spring tension to pull this whole rope back in. Alright, now once you wound that up some more, you want to take your old rope, which mine came pre-singed on the end of it, and it came with a new handle. You want to take it and put it through that hole right there and make it come through that hole right there. Alright, now once you have that done, you want to tie a knot in it and then slowly let this back go. Alright, as you can see, this does not sit on there flat, which I want it to sit on there like that, but it sits like that. So that means don't cut the rope, just take it, pull all the slack back out, and I'll show you what you do next. Alright, once you pulled it back through, you can see that knot right there. I have pulled it, see how I got a loop right here on the outside of it? Well, then I let it go through my hand and wrap halfway back around this until it got in that notch right there. And now when it's in that notch, you want to take it and wind it the opposite way that you pull it out. Alright, so I couldn't get mine tight enough because I wound the spring up to the point where it was about to break, because you can feel it whenever it's got springy action and all of a sudden it stops. So I didn't wind anymore, and I took the cap off. Sorry for it being blurry. Took the cap off, and I'm gonna tie a knot in it before I cut it. just so if it slips, to catch on that knot instead of going all the way back through it and I have to do all this over again. Then once you have this knot in here, second knot, take your scissors, knife, whatever you're using to cut it. And then once you have it cut, put it back down in there. Let this go in there. And then I'm good. And I just found this old piece of rope that was actually on this one, and you can tell how old it is and dry rotted. And it kept on breaking every time I went to go start this generator. So, yeah. Alright, then you need to put this pull cord back on your generator. And by the way, this is an 18 horse Honda V-twin on my 10,000 watt Northstar generator. So what you do is you place it on there. It can go right like that, or even, actually no, it's got several different places that you can do it, but the way it came on here and the way I'm leaving it is like that. It can also go like that. It can go like that, I don't know why you want it like that, but you know, the three top ones probably the best. So I'm gonna put that back on there, then we're done. And the best way to always put this back on when you're starting the nuts or bolts is to take the extension off and start it by hand. I'm sorry, the sun kind of came out from under the clouds and kind of changed the colors of the thing. Yeah, it's better now. Alright, now take this, put it back on your ear ratchet, tighten them down, and you're done. Alright, so it's back on there, and I'm going to keep that old handle because it's still good. But that's how much length I had before. This thing's got a lot of compression. And that's more than enough right there, but I still got, hold on one second. I still got that much more of it, which is like 2 feet above my head, and I'm 5'6", so that's plenty full cord. I put more than what I needed on here. Because you know, if it breaks, you know, just cut it, redo it, and we're good to go. That's like, I'm 5'6" and a half, and that's like 2 feet over my head, so that's more than enough. Anyways, peace out. Like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me if this is a good generator too, because you know, I worked all summer long last summer really hard. I bought it used. Stickers is messed up. It puts out 60 hertz, 102, 120, 240. You know, it's pretty clean power. Tell me what you think about it. I like it.